Okay, great. So tell me what made you get involved in this?
Kirsten Sheridan got in contact with me and asked would I like to do it, and then Walter followed up on it, and we just took it from there. So I was in the country, which helps, and I'm not Skyping it in, but I'm delighted to be doing it. Yeah, it's really important.
And is it important to kind of throw your name to stuff in the Irish film industry? Because there is actually a lot going on here at the moment.
Why is it important?
To throw your name in and help with Irish
Because I think the Irish Council for Civil Liberties is a really fantastic organisation and has been for decades now, and I think the more people know about it, the better, because I think sometimes people think human rights abuses happens abroad and elsewhere. Actually, we have to make sure that we watch our own. And films are just so popular, and as a form of entertainment, they're a great way of promoting dialogue. So marrying those two ideas is just a really good idea.
Okay, and lastly, what else have you got coming up?
I'm going to Jordan in August to do a film set. It's set in Iraq about two mercenary soldiers there carrying out tiger raids, essentially. So so that'll be fun. It'll be sweltering hot in Jordan. So
what do you do to prepare?
On the factor 50.
What do you do to prepare for a role like that, or can you?
Talk to people involved in that world if you can, and get in shape, I suppose. That's it, really. Just put in the homework.
Hit the gym.
Hit the gym, and I'm looking forward to it. It should be great.
Tell me why you decided to get involved in something like this.
Well, I think it's a really great initiative. It's the only Irish short film competition, or it's the only Irish film event really, which is connected to human rights issues, and so I felt it was really worthy of support. And it's also a way of it's an opportunity for young filmmakers to get their work seen and to meet people who are a bit more experienced, and so I think it's a really great initiative altogether.
And will you be giving any advice to some young filmmakers, or what advice would you give them if you could?
It just depends. Everybody's different. I mean, there's no sort of one size fits all.
Yeah.
It's the hardest question I always get asked. What advice would you give to a young filmmaker? I mean, my only advice is to just keep doing it and work at it. And we're in a period of time now where you can get a camera and make something. So that's wonderful. And I think it gives people an opportunity to get out and really test themselves. And so I think the only way to learn how to make films is to make films.
And I was actually over in Cannes, and there was so much chat about Frank when I was there. Are you delighted with the reaction? Everyone's been so positive about it.
Yeah, it's been amazing. It's just the response to it's been fantastic, and people seem to really love it, and that's a wonderful thing. For me, just to have made it and to put it out there, and all you can really hope is that your film has a life, and Frank seems to be having a life and will continue to have a life. Yeah, absolutely.
And everyone wants to know when the soundtrack is coming out. The amount of people who keep asking me, because they were listening to the SoundCloud track that was released. So, do you have any idea?
I think actually reasonably soon. We're just putting together, because there's this huge amount of music that was made leading up to the film. There's all these sort of tracks that were recorded or actually filmed which didn't make it into the final cut. So there's a whole load more music. So what we're going to do is release a kind of big soundtrack album with all the stuff in the film, plus lots of extra material as well, and hopefully in the next couple of months.
I know you have The Room coming up. Is that kind of the main thing right now, or is there any other projects you're going to be doing?
Well, The Room is the main thing now, because I'm hoping to shoot it in this autumn, which is really quite close. And we cast Brie Larson as the mother. She's an amazing actress, and we're starting to look for the boy. So that casting process started. So we're going to be shooting in North America, and so just beginning to think about all of that. And I've got young kids, and the family will come over with me, and so there's an awful lot of stuff to organise.